Okay guys, this is JR and I'm back, and we're going to get into part of Shopify that I think is so very important that a lot of people miss, and that is simply setting up their checkout adjustments. Now, what does that mean? Well, let's go into settings first. I think I want to show you as we do it, but I'm going to go into settings again down here in the bottom left, but they could move this wheel to the top right tomorrow, so it's just the button that says settings. Just look for it. And I'm going to go to checkout right here. Now this page is set up, in a way that really needs a lot of changes, okay? But the reason we want to change so many things on here is we could lose thousands upon thousands of dollars if we leave this page set up the way it is right now. And I'm going to show you exactly why that is. Okay, first things first. The customer account section, when they go to buy a product, they have three different choices and they have it defaulted to accounts are disabled. So customers will only be able to check out as guests. So they can never set up an account. So they can't log into their account, they can't see their orders, they can't see shipments, they can't see anything. That's definitely not what you want. The next one here is accounts are optional. Customers will be able to check out with a customer account or as a guest. This is the one you want to check right here. Because the last one is accounts are required. Customers will only be able to check out if they have a customer account. Well, some people don't want to have a customer account. I know I buy stuff for my, kids sometimes at Christmas or my son's wife. And if it's some fashion account, I don't want to have an account there. I don't need an account there. I check out as a guest. But there's a lot of sites where I shop all the time and I do want an account set up. So you want to give them this option. The next part here, let me upsize this a little bit so you guys can see it. Primary contact methods. Customers can check out using their phone number or email. Customers who choose to check out using their phone number will get order updates by SMS, which is text message. This means that their email may not be collected during checkout. Oh my gosh, that's a horrible situation. I want their emails, because if I don't have their emails, I can't email them promotions. And I send out promotions and I make thousands upon thousands of, at this point, millions of dollars off sending out emails. So I definitely don't want that. What's our other choice? Customers can only check out using email. Well, I don't know. I may do a lot of SMS in the beginning, so I don't think I want that either. So let's look at our other option down here. Customers can choose to add a phone number or email to receive shipping updates after they complete their order. So I think I'm probably going to go with email. If I had a choice of they had to check out with email but could add a phone number, I would probably go with that. But this here says customers can choose to add a phone number or email. And at this point, I think emails are more important than phone numbers. This could change by the time you watch this video, but for right now, I'm going to go with getting their emails. Most customers will supply their phone number anyhow, so I don't have to worry about that because they want their updates, if UPS needs to call their house or something. Now, the next one down here is names. Require last name only, require first and last name. I'm going to always say first and last name. If they're buying from us, I shouldn't have a problem getting their first and last name. And if I don't have their first name, when I send an email to them, I cannot put their first name in the email. And I like to do that to personalize things. So I think that's important. Next part here is company name. I don't think it matters. So I'm going to put optional here, and that's entirely up to them if they want to do that. Address line 2. Now this is like if somebody lives on a street, but they have an apartment number, a suite number, something like that. I always put optional because some people need to have that space there, okay? And I don't put required because not everybody lives in a suite or an apartment number, so I wouldn't do that either. So optional is the best here. Shipping address phone number. I like to have that optional. I don't want to require it, but this is another way to get their phone number for SMS. So I like to put that there. Now I scroll down here. When the customer is checking out, use the shipping address as the billing address by default. I normally do this, and hopefully the customer will change if their shipping address is different. The next one here, enable address auto completion. What this does is when they start typing in, it auto completes it to help them find their shipping address. Now, this is a big one right here. Let me upsize this. This is really big. Ask for permission to send promotional emails to customers from your store. By default, customer does not agree to receive promotional emails. Oh my God, I don't want that. Because I want to be able to send them emails later. That's really, really important to me. As a matter of fact, we will sell products up front that make no money whatsoever, because we know over a period of 6 months, my average customer, let's say on my survival site, is going to spend $320 and I'm going to make $140 profit. So I could give away products up to $140, right? And I know they're going to buy. Not everyone does, but on average they do. So since that's the case, if they've purchased from me and I know I'm going to make another $320, I want their email. So I'm going to go up here and go, by default, customer agrees to receive promotional emails. Customers who accept will be added to the accepts marketing group. What it means is that the customer agrees to receive promotional emails from my company. I definitely want that. This thing here is millions of dollars on down the road. If you have a list of tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of people, you can send out one email and make 6 figures. So definitely want to get their email. And now what else we got down here? After an order has been paid, do not automatically fulfill any of the order line items. That's your choice, what you want to do here. Now here's some additional scripts. If you have additional scripts, that gets into some computer programming. This is where you would enter that information. The page itself is displayed in English. If you want to change that, you click this button right here, and it's going to come to this page and you can find translations or do whatever you want in here. I just leave it at English, and that's all we do there. Okay, the next part here is your refund policy. You need to write a refund policy, or do you? Look here. You can just click right here and it will generate a sample refund policy. Now you'll want to make your changes in here. Like this one says our policy lasts 30 days. If 30 days has gone by since your purchase, unfortunately, we can't offer you a refund. Maybe yours is 60 days. Or maybe, your refund policy is you don't accept refunds. Whatever it is, you want to make your changes in here, okay? And then it talks about hazardous materials and all that good stuff. So that automatically makes that. Make sure you read it over. Make sure you understand it, because that's what your customers are going to see and that's what they're going to adhere to. Privacy policy. If you haven't written one, you have to have one. And understand, when Google indexes these pages, if they don't see the proper privacy policies and refund policies in there, they're not going to put it in their marketplace and they're not going to index your page. So we want to generate sample privacy policy. And what Shopify's done is they've already gotten these checked. They know they work. They know they're good. And this tells exactly what you're going to do with their information and consent and all that good stuff. So it's right there. And terms of service, if you don't have one, you just click this button here. Website is operated by the Cool Gadget Store. Look at that. It populated the name of my store there. And through the site, the terms, and it gives all that legal mumbo jumbo that they need. So that's it. Once you've set up this page here, you're going to make a whole lot more money. And then you can just set it and forget it. So I'm going to go ahead and save this page now. And it's saved. So now I have my checkout page set up the way I want. And we can move on to the next part, which is really kind of cool, because now we're going to actually add some products to the website so we can see what they look like. So I'll see you there.